let's talk about this prop firm called Hola Prime. Recently, I've seen top traders like Karim Fo, Godlovin Demaze trading and talking about this particular prop firm. And for me personally, that got me curious. And I've decided to get an account with them and also make this review about Hola Prime to find out exactly what is that thing that will be of benefit to we forex trader, most especially in the prop firm space. Now, this is a prop firm that pride themselves as being the #1 prop firm in the world that payout requests within 1 hour. All this we're going to be finding out in the course of this video. We're going to be finding out their different account sizes, their payouts, and all other conditions attached to this prop firm to see if it's a fit for us. Okay, now mind you, our major purpose of trading prop firm, especially in the forex space, is for us to get payouts. So we're going to be finding out if this prop firm is actually qualified to pay out within 1 hour as claimed by them. Okay, anyways, let's get into the video proper and dissect Hola Prime. Okay, let's go. This is the website of the prop firm. You can see here they say #1 prop firm in the USA. We pay our traders in 1 hour. Now, after the tsunami that actually hit the forex market, especially the prop firm space, most prop firms don't really accept US traders any longer, but these guys, they say they accept US traders, so I think that is actually a plus on them presently as it is. All right, so if I come up here, we're going to be seeing all the things that actually goes with this prop firm. Here they say we are first. I think this is actually one of their selling points, because I've heard a whole lot of persons say one or two things about this claim of being the only prop firm that pays out within 1 hour. We're going to go to their Discord in the later part of this video to actually find out and see if truly people are getting paid with this claim. Okay, but for now, that is what they claim and want to believe is actually true. Now, they also say they have these awards. Okay, now this is one of the prominent awards that they have, best newcomer prop firm in 2024. So if they have this award and some other ones like most competitive prop firm, I think it's actually a plus on them. But for me personally, before making a decision to get an account with any prop firm, I don't just depend on what I see on the website. I like to go further and do my research, and that is what we're going to be doing in the course of this video. Okay, so now they have different kinds of account sizes that they actually offer. Okay, now they have this account they call Pro Challenge, they have another one they call Prime Challenge, and then they have this other one that they call Direct Account. Now for me personally, after going through the different account sizes that they have here, I think the Prime Challenge is something that actually resonates with my kind of trader. And I want to believe with a whole lot of traders, okay, because one, there are a whole lot of possibilities you can actually get with this Prime Challenge. Okay, now they have this other one that is called the popular, the Pro Challenge, which is the popular for them. Okay, now the issue I have with the Pro Challenge is this: there are a lot of restrictions in terms of news trading, holding over the weekend, and some other things. But for me, you know, for me personally, I'm a swing trader and I like to hold my trade over the weekend and also trade news. So if you come down here to this one that says Prime Challenge, you can see leverage up to 30, news trading allowed, weekend holding allowed, up to 95% reward. Now this is it. On this prop firm you can get up to 95% reward, and I want to believe it's actually a plus, because most traders actually, if possible, want to get 100%. Okay, but for a prop firm to be offering 95%, I want to believe it's something that some traders might want to look at. Okay, then they have this one, the 100% challenge fee refund. Now, when prop firm actually started, a whole lot of prop firm were doing this 100% challenge refund, but at some point, some of them started withdrawing that benefit back from traders. So here they say they're still doing it and no time limit, right? So you have all the time to actually trade. Now let's look at their popular account, right? Now look at the popular account. They say leverage up to 100x, right? News trading not allowed, weekend holding not allowed, up to 95% reward, 100% challenge fee refund, no time limit. No time limit is a game changer. In short, almost all the prop firm, I think it has become a universal thing in the forex space. Almost all prop firm now do no time limit. Okay, so they allow you to trade for as long as you can keep your account active. Okay, now they have this third account that is called direct account. If you are one of these kind of impatient trader, right, you don't want to go through phase 1, phase 2 before getting funded to trade. You just want to go ahead directly and begin to trade, then I believe this is the best account for you. Okay, no evaluation, HolaPrime account. Okay, so the leverage is up to 30x and reward from day one, right? So you can just withdraw if you make profit right from day one. No minimum trading days, up to 90% reward, no time limit, no profit target, right? You don't have anything like profit target. Now we're going to be going down now to see the different kind of account sizes they have and the conditions that comes with some of those accounts. Okay, so here you can see they have the 1-step pro, okay, then the 2-step pro, right? That is this particular one here. Okay, then they have this one, they have 1-step prime, 2-step prime, then the direct. Okay, so for the want of time, we're going to be looking at the 2-step because I believe most traders actually like to trade the 2-step evaluation account because it actually gives them ample opportunity to trade, okay, in line with their strategy and edge, right? So we're going to be looking at the 2-step challenge account here. Okay, now for the 2-step challenge account here, let's look at the 5k account, which is going to be the cheapest. Okay, now they have right from 5k up to 300k. Okay, so if you're going to be looking at the 2-step challenge account for their 5k account here, right, you're going to be seeing that it's going to cost you $74, right? But if you look at this pro, right, this 2-step pro, look at how much it's going to cost you, just $48, right? I think that is ridiculously affordable, right? $48. And if you're going to be using the code, the discount code I'm going to be dropping in the description of the video, you can even get it more cheaper than $48. Okay, so make well to use the link I'm going to be dropping in the description. Okay, now if you check up here, now you're going to be seeing their most popular account is the 100k account, right? Now for the 100k account, you can get it for $499, right? I think this is quite affordable, okay, to be sincere with you. And also if you check up here, you can see you can trade with different platforms. You can use MT4, you can use MT5, you can use Trade Locker, and also you can use DX Trade Match Trader, right? So if you think of any of the trading platform you want to use, I think they actually have it here, right? Every one of them. For me personally, I like using MT5 and CTrader because they are quite easy and simple to understand for me. So you can come here and choose anyone that actually suits you, right? Now we're going to be looking at some of the conditions that comes with the account. Okay, so you can see trading currency is you can see the currency you use in buying the account is actually USD. Now the platform here, you can see the platform, and the daily loss is going to be 5%. 5%, I think, is universal. That is what most propfirm actually do. Then you can see the max overall loss is going to be 8%, right? So you can see the profit target. The profit target is going to be 8% for phase 1, then the phase 2 is going to be 5%, universal again, right? But anyway, I think it's quite friendly here because for some propfirm, they actually do 10% for phase 1, then 5% for phase 2, right? So this is quite okay. Okay, so you can see the payout request. For the payout request, it actually depends on when you want to be paid out when you are finally funded, right? So let's assume you want to be paid out weekly, then you're going to be getting 65%. Okay, if you want to do it bi-weekly, then you're going to be getting 80%. Okay, but if you want to get paid out just once in a month, which is the most popular, then you're going to be getting 95%. Now if you're a very patient trader, I think this monthly is going to be the best for you because you're going to be getting up to 95% of your profit. I think the choice is actually yours. Okay, but for someone like me with my kind of trading style, I like doing bi-weekly. Okay, so I'm going to be getting 80% from the accounts I just got with them. Okay, so these are the different things you can actually look at and decide to choose the one that goes fine with you. Now you can pay with crypto, you can pay with Wise, you can pay with Rise. In short, they have different kinds of payment method that you can decide to choose from. Okay, so anyways, after you must have chosen the one that actually suits you, you can now decide to go ahead and click on buy challenge. Now for the direct account, let's actually look at this direct account. Okay, now for this direct account, the max loss is going to be 3%, right? That is what almost all propfirm actually do. Okay, then you can see is trailing drawdown, which is also acceptable and understandable. Most propfirm do trailing drawdown, which is 5%. Okay, then the payout request is going to be bi-weekly. Okay, then for the 100k account, it's going to cost you $2,811. Okay, now if you want to go for a smaller account for the 5K, you can see it's going to cost you $161. If you want to go for the 10K account, it's going to cost you $293. Now guys, it's not just enough for you to buy an account, right? For me, I've seen different traders complain about some prop firms not paying out after they must have traded and made profit with the prop firm. So we're going to be finding out, will HolaPrime pay us our money if we eventually trade with them, get funded and get profitable with them? So let's go to Discord and see if it's a prop firm that actually pays. So here on Discord, you can see here, this is HolaPrime, right? So I'm going to go directly to their payout here. Okay, so here on their payout, you can see here, okay, I want to see the last payment, the recent payment that was actually made. Okay, the last payment that was made was actually on Friday, which is just a day or after me making this video, so it's still very recent. Okay, so this person got paid out. Okay, there you can see this other person, Rian, also got paid out, right? You can see this other person, Chris Jan, also got paid out. Little but still great from 25K giveaway. So this person actually got paid out from a giveaway account, which is I think is also good, right? So you can see a whole lot of payout certificates here. Now it's not enough for you to just see me showing you the payout certificate on their Discord. I will appreciate if you can also come up here and do your findings to check out those payouts and see, and you can also go ahead and discuss with other traders here on their chat. Okay, now you can see this person got his payment through Rise and all that. Okay, so their payment for payments here, we can see payment certificates, which confirms that they are actually paying out to their traders. Okay, and I think that is actually a plus on them. Okay, now also we're going to be checking out some other stuff concerning the prop firm, which is their rules. Okay, now you have to pay attention to their rules. Okay, I always tell people, if you're getting an account with a prop firm, make sure you familiarize yourself with their rules. Okay, so here you get to see their rules about news trading, which I've told you already, I've showed you already. Their no lot restriction, their reward and refund, their scaling. And now for their scaling, I think they actually have this scaling plan of 25% scaling, and I think it's very good. Like, you can scale your account each time you get to the threshold of your scaling point, right? Anyways, for the want of time, that is all I'm going to be showing you guys in the course of this video. If you want to check them out, the link is going to be in the description of the video. The first link, click on that link and you can come up here and check out HolaPrime and all that they have to offer us. Okay, so I'm going to be making another video, in short, video in series, to show you guys the progress of my account, okay, or with them. All right, so make sure you subscribe to this channel also and keep tab with my next video that I'm going to be dropping. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care of yourself, and bye bye for now.